Tracy G said, Philly not looking too good right now, Q. She said everybody, but I'm saying Q because you on here. And I
I
agree with
mean,
Manny from last week. Harden is past his prime, and this spot can go to Mike Beasley.
that's
Beasley back
funny.
in the NBA.
That's funny.
Y'all
Shit,
agree?
Mike Beasley would be the fourth best player on this Sixers team right now. Real shit. No, like I'm not even mad at that take. I believe James Harden probably needs another season to get off season to get his leg right. It don't look right to me. I think his hamstring is still cooked. I don't think he had an off season to get it right, and he's just trying to work his way into shape right now. And I'm judging that off of the fact that he's passing up open threes. Normally, James gets more elevation on his step back, and it's just like he's just pressing too much. I don't believe that he's all the way there right now. I think he has a calf injury as well, and I think his hamstring is still bothering him. So that's why he's kind of just trying to take on this like CP3. Let me just facilitate every night and just pick my spots with threes. But even his step back when he's in mid range, dude, he's like getting half a step, you know, and his first step has definitely lost some of that quickness as well. And I don't think that's an age thing, dude. I think that's just a attrition thing. I think that is truly a training thing. I think he can get that back. I'm not gonna just rule out James Harden is washed now. I think that he needs another season to get right. But I do believe that we don't have enough. I don't believe in Tobias Harris. I never have believed in Tobias Harris as a third option. I think Maxi is too young to be consistently counted on. I think he's shown a lot of strides and he's a great young player and he's going to have his great games. But in terms of us having like a big three with Tyrese Maxey, I don't believe in that. I think that the defense is suspect with if Joel Embiid is not completely locked in, and the fact that he's had to carry this much of a load for Philly has just kind of tired him out. So I'm hoping that we give him some rest and give him some games off so he can get himself right because he was carrying just straight scrubs for months, and guys like Thibault, Niang, Shake Milton, we're playing DeAndre Jordan at backup center minutes. We don't have enough, dude. If you look at what Brooklyn has, they got guys like Bruce Brown, Ben Simmons coming in waiting in the wing. You got Goran Dragic, you know what I mean? Seth Curry, Drummond. They have a nice bench. You look at Miami. Miami's G League team comes in and they end up getting on the fucking squad and they deep as hell with all these shooters. We don't know where the hell they came from. That's just a testament to what Riley does on the
Wendell Carter
scouting.
Jr. was laughing at him.
Mm-hmm.
Man, really though, you know what I mean? Like if you look at what the Bucks have, they have three great players, and then on top of that, they have Brook Lopez coming back. They have guys. We don't have guys, dude. Like
Q,
there's
I,
no shooter.
Q, I didn't know you felt that way. I really thought, on previous episodes that when the trade was made, I thought you were ecstatic about this trade. And I thought you felt like that was what was going to put you over the top. That's what I always got from you this whole time until that loss to Brooklyn.
I believe that when it comes to the Knicks games, I was really just trolling Nick because Knicks suck. But the Knicks are not that good, and I think that the Cleveland game was all right. But what showed me that this team just doesn't really have enough was the Brooklyn game because we do not have the perimeter defense to deal with um, dynamic guards. You know what I mean? Like a dynamic guards that can get it off the dribble like KD and Kyrie. Although that they're all world and whatnot, there's not too many guys like that in the league. Guys like Tatum, I think that Boston could beat us in the first round. I think
Yeah.
that we would fare well against Miami because they don't really have dynamic guards like that. Although that 3-point shooting could kill us. I think we would fare well against Milwaukee. I think we would fare well against Cleveland because they're young. Chicago because they're too small inside, even with Vucevic. But like I think that the only teams we should be afraid of is Brooklyn, Miami, and we're just not it right now, dude. We need some other guys. We need 3-and-D dudes. We need people who can knock down open shots. And obviously, we had to trade Seth Curry to get James Harden, which I'm still not mad at that trade. But I do believe that he's just hobbled right now, and I can see it in his game, man. The first step is slow. The step back is not the same, and I don't think that's you just how do you go from being last year or 2 years ago with no, it's like last year with Brooklyn. You look amazing up until the hamstring, and then you get the hamstring and you look hobbled. You're still hobbled because you didn't have the off season. There's no way that you just go from being a top 8 talent in the league to he's washed. There's just no way the fall off comes that quick. There's just no way. So I don't
Well,
think we have it right now.
well, hanging in a strip club with Lil Baby and not rehabbing the way you should is what I attribute it to. Because the man in them streets, that
look,
man need to get in that gym.
look,
That man need to get and work that out.
First of all, hold on, Shelton. We not gonna play the media games like that because all I know is that Michael Jordan back in his day, he was smoking cigar right after the goddamn game.
He sure was,
That's
but he was in the
one.
gym right after that.
But here,
We don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know
we
that.
knew Mike was working. Y'all seen Mike work.
Look. But at the end of the day, strip club hours are not rehab hours. Okay,
It is.
It's not.
That's true.
It's not.
True.
It is when you James Harden and you looking like that and playing like you playing right now.
Look, I agree with a lot of what Q is saying. When I watch James, it doesn't seem like it's an old age or attrition thing, like he just lost it. It just seems like he's just not at 100. And here's the thing. I feel like talented players always get more of the benefit of the doubt. And James Harden has this offseason to come in next season in shape. You are where you wanted to be, right?
Yeah.
You have the monster down low.
No more excuses. Yeah. It's over now.
You know what I'm saying? You may or may not have a deep playoff run. But at the end of the day, you got to make sure that the number one priority, not chemistry, don't worry about the rest of the roster. Because as long as he's there and Joel Embiid's there, you're a championship contender. Get in shape. Come in 15.